What's up, folks? In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how one e-com supplement company is generating tens of millions, if not at this point, 9 figures a year with only 2 supplements and probably selling the most boring supplement that you could sell on the face of the planet, which is fiber. And the whole reason that they're able to do this comes down to nailing one specific thing in their marketing and copywriting. It allows them to not be seen like other fiber supplements. It allows them to talk about an entirely new category of benefits that nobody else in the fiber space is speaking about. And it opens up their total addressable market. So they've been able to make fiber sexy and cool to 20 and 30-year-olds. And they've been able to charge double the price of what their leading competitor charges while offering 1/3 of the servings in a tub. So let's go ahead and start breaking this brand down so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So the company we're talking about is Cole & Broom. And if you look at their ingredients, it is almost identical to what is in Metamucil. The big thing is Cole & Broom has found a way to cater to 20 and 30-year-olds to make fiber cool and sexy and unique and something that they want to take. Whereas we all know Metamucil is what our parents and our grandparents take. So how have they been able to do this? I'm going to get to that in just 1 second. But first, let's look at what's the main difference between these two products. Now, they are both drinkable psyllium husk fiber. They are both flavored, but somehow Cole & Broom is able to offer literally 1/3 of the servings and charge more than double the price of Metamucil. And like I mentioned, they are making tens of millions, if not at this point, 9 figures a year, selling 2 supplements. And this is their main one, and it is $69.99. And then they have a premium one that I think is $84 or $85 for fiber, for the exact same stuff that is in Metamucil. So how is it that they are able to do that? It all comes down to their positioning. And this is a really important point. And the reason that I wanted to make this video is because in the e-com supplement space, a lot of the times people think that they have to go find the newest ingredient or they have to create an entirely new product. If you're able to nail positioning, you can take something that is old and feels worn out like fiber, and you can wrap it up in new benefits. You can go out and address a new portion of the market you weren't previously hitting with these new benefits, and you will be able to profit massively from it. And I'm going to show you guys how Cole & Broom is doing this in such a cool way in just 1 second. But it really does come down to their positioning. When you nail your positioning for e-com supplements, your marketing and your copywriting becomes super simple. So let's look at what are the benefits that they're talking about. Because when we're talking about positioning, this is what I want to dive into. So we can see that both Cole & Broom and Metamucil talk about digestion, they talk about cholesterol, and they talk about hunger. But after that, this is where Metamucil stops talking about the benefits of fiber, and this is where Cole & Broom really starts to take off. So they have started to go after a lot of trending topics that people that are health conscious and people that want to improve their appearance really care about. So when was the last time you heard about anybody taking fiber to help with their appearance? Probably never. But Cole & Broom has figured out how to do that, because the reality is fiber does have a number of benefits that can help you out when it comes to your appearance. So things like fat loss, things like reducing bloating, things like detoxification are all things that are going to directly be correlated with somebody's appearance. Yet Metamucil has never spoken about these benefits in any of their marketing, but those are some of the main ones that Cole & Broom talks about in their marketing. So think about it. If you're just interested in digestion, that's great. But how many people out there are interested in digestion that also want to reduce their cravings, that want to lower their blood sugar, want to improve their overall gut health, want to lose some fat, want to get rid of their bloating, want to increase their detoxification, maybe for better skin or more energy, and they want this all to happen really fast? Well, you're talking about the entire supplement industry right there. You're talking about every single person who buys a supplement is probably buying it for one of those reasons. And now, because of the way that Cole & Broom has positioned their fiber, they can touch on every single one of those based on the person that they're talking to. So they've just opened up the entire supplement industry to be able to talk to them, because fiber does have verifiable benefits connected to all of those things. So this is what I'm talking about when it comes to really nailing your positioning. The amount of benefits that Cole and Broom can talk about, because they've been talking about it from the very beginning, that Metamucil has never mentioned is astronomical. And so really, when it comes down to it, these aren't things that are specific. These benefits are not specific to Cole and Broom. These are all just benefits of fiber. But what they've done is they've positioned those benefits for their specific audience. And they've made fiber something that people that are younger in their 20s and 30s want to take, because they do want to lower their blood sugar. They want to improve their gut health. They want to get rid of their bloating, losing weight. It's $1 billion industry, weight loss industry, probably at this point, multiple billions. But they're hitting on all these things. And then here's one of the elements that I think is really interesting that Cole and Broom does. They hit on the fast results. They know that they're going after people that are in their 20s and 30s. And with the kind of TikTokification of our brains, we want stuff now. We want immediate dopamine hits. So by Cole and Broom talking about getting all those benefits from their products and getting them even quicker, they're immediately in a different category than anybody else who's discussing fiber, because they're talking about all these benefits they know are really important to people that are in the younger demographic starting at their 20s. And they're also catering to the pre-existing desires that they have of getting those benefits quicker. And that's something that Cole and Broom mentions quite a bit in their marketing, is they get you results fast. So really all they're doing is just taking the benefits of fiber and they're positioning it for their specific audience. So as we go into looking at the audiences, let's break it down even further, because I think that this is a really interesting point right here. So we have Cole and Broom. They're going after people that are 20 plus years old. Metamucil is going after people that are 40 plus years old. For Cole and Broom, they're marketing to people predominantly online, because we know that people who are 20 plus are going to be spending a ton of time online, right? However, Metamucil still predominantly markets through magazines, TV ads, and the doctor recommendations. And Cole and Broom, you're going to mostly buy it digitally. Well, Metamucil is going to be something you buy in person. They don't have a strong online presence that I have been able to find of theirs when I was getting prepared to do this video. So right here, you have a huge differentiator. You're going after younger people. You're targeting them in the places that they're going to be. So, Cole and Broom has TikTok ads. They're on Instagram. They're on Facebook. They're making sure that all of their content that they're producing and their ads that they're running are directly where their ideal audience already is. And it also allows them to really take advantage of impulse buying. Nobody's going to see an ad in a magazine and go impulse buy Metamucil at the local CVS. If you see it in a magazine, then you have to get your car keys, you have to get your wallet, you have to go get in the car, you drive down to CVS, then you get the product, then you check out, then you come back. Whereas with Cole and Broom, you can see it online, you can click the ad, and you can have it delivered to your doorstep in 4 to 7 days probably. Then if we look at kind of who they're going after, Metamucil is going after people that are more health conscious, but Cole and Broom is going after people that are appearance and health conscious. That opens up such a wider market to go after, because a lot of the times people that are health conscious are also going to be very appearance conscious. So they're opening up how many more people they can talk to. They can talk to people who just want to improve their health, but then they can talk to the people who just want to look better naked. And then they can talk to the people that fall into both of those categories together, where they kind of overlap, right? And then Cole and Broom is also going after people who have more quick fix goals. These are people who want the results quick. They are not long-term things for the most part. Metamucil, these are all long-term goals. The things that they're going to help people achieve are going to take time, whereas these are very quick fix. Then one of the other thing is that the same things that Metamucil's been talking about for ages have stayed the same. They've spoken about the same 3 or 4 things for the entire duration they've been around. Cole and Broom targets health trends. Oh, detoxification is hot. We can talk about that. Oh, gut health is hot. We can talk about that. Oh, bloating is a big thing. We can talk about that. What about hunger and cravings and weight loss? Things that are mainstays, that are big health trends that kind of go up and down, but they always stay trending. Detoxification, weight loss, and gut health overall will always stay popular. There will be trends that will be like micro attachments to those big categories, but those health trends are not going anywhere. There's going to be micro categories inside of them. And now Cole and Broom has positioned themselves to be able to talk to all those micro topics that come inside those big health trends because they've attached themselves to them. So even inside of their audience, that's a thing to think about, is their target audience, how they're going after them. This is one of the most interesting and most important parts of it all. And then if we get down into it and just kind of tying a bow on everything to kind of bring this all to a close so this video doesn't end up too long and nobody watches it, Cole and Broom is really just generating tens of millions of dollars every year by making an old product feel new again. They've done that by positioning themselves as a premium product that can handle these other benefits and help you achieve these other benefits that no other fiber supplement is talking about. And I guaranteed with that premium price tag, their margins are insane. Psyllium husk is not expensive. And they're charging $70 for what's supposed to be 30 servings in a tub. So all they've done is they've taken an old product and they've made it feel new again by speaking the language of their ideal audience, by putting their content where they know their ideal audience is going to be, and then speaking about the topics and the trending health topics they know their audience is going to be interested in, and then they've just tied it into their product. That is why Cole and Broom doesn't feel like just another fiber supplement. It feels like something brand new because of how they've positioned themselves entirely different from any other fiber supplement that is out there in the e-com supplement space. Also, they've made Cole and Broom a sexy quick fix for their audience's goals, whether it's fat loss, bloating, detoxification. They've made it a sexy quick fix. Nobody in the history of the supplement space has ever put the word sexy and fiber in the same sentence. Yet Cole and Broom, due to their positioning, has been able to make this fiber supplement a sexy quick fix for people. Also, I already spoke about this a little bit. They ride different trending topics in health, detox, gut health, blood sugar, all those kinds of things. And they produce content where their audience is naturally hanging out online. And one of the things that does is it allows them to do a great job of capitalizing on impulse purchases. I spoke about it a little bit earlier in this video, but you have to really plan if you're going to go grab Metamucil from like CVS or Walmart or something like that. You can see an ad online about how great Cole and Broom is on TikTok. You can click a link, you can go check out, and it can beat your door in 4 to 7 days without you ever having to get up from your computer. So they're able to capitalize on impulse purchases by putting their content where they know those 20-plus-year-olds are going to be online. And that is massive because it's not only just the ease of purchase, it's that it feels organic and it comes into their world naturally. Whereas a lot of the times with Metamucil, it feels like a outside piece of advertising that's coming into their world and reminds them of something. Whereas this feels a lot more natural with it showing up in their content consumption online. Also, this is massive. They appeal to the health and appearance-focused crowds to capture a larger share of the market. So they're not just going after the people who want to lower cholesterol, reduce their cravings, and help with digestion. They're going after the people who want to lose weight, the people who want to detox for better skin, the people who want to reduce bloating so that their stomach is flatter. They're able to blend those markets together so that the amount of people that they can market to is significantly larger than any other fiber supplement that is out there. And lastly, Cole and Broom has found a way to make fiber something that people in their 20s and 30s actually want to take. We all associate taking fiber with Metamucil and our parents and grandparents taking it because their bodies are breaking down or their digestion is slowed and things along those lines. Cole and Broom, due to how they position their product and the benefits they speak about, make fiber something that people in their 20s and 30s want to take, which means if they can deliver results for people, they will have decades of brand loyalty. So if Cole and Broom can reposition probably one of the oldest and most boring supplements there is in the case of fiber and find a way to repackage it and reposition it to make it sexy for 20 and 30-year-olds to take for fat loss, detoxification, gut health, and all sorts of other benefits and generate multiple tens, if not 9 figures per year doing so, then it just goes to show you that there is no product that is too boring. It just comes down to literally how it's positioned and how you deliver those benefits to the market. So I would highly encourage you guys to not always go looking for the new ingredient or the new formulation to generate a new product, because we know how time and energy and capital intensive that is. Look for new ways to position your product that will allow it to feel new and unique and sexy and allow you to go after a bigger total addressable market that you're not currently talking to right now.